pretty sure everybody has already covered the M1 Mac, all the big tech YouTubers, but you want to know from an average person's point of view, right? Well, here's the deal. Look, okay, there's so many opinions about the M1 Mac. My opinion is that it's great, and I guess I'll get right into telling you why. Yes, this is an M1 Mac. I know the stickers are misleading, making it look like it's an old MacBook, but yeah, I already trashed my M1. So here's the deal about it. Yeah, that's it. The M1 Mac. We're going to be covering the topic of the M1 Mac. Is it worth it? Is it worth your time? Is it worth your money? Yeah, let's get into the base model, MacBook Air. You could say I'm your average tech consumer, because I am, really. I got the base model MacBook Air. I was planning on getting a 2016 MacBook Pro. As crazy as it sounds, yeah, with the, messed up keyboards, the butterfly switches. That was a good thing I missed. But, so I've been using this for video editing and photo editing, stuff like that. I do music production. So here's my review. I've had it for a while. Since the release of it, I've pretty much had it. Yeah, so let's get into it. Now, I will not by any means call myself a professional at what I do. Producing, amateur. Video editing, amateur. Photo editing, yeah, amateur. But I am pretty good in those fields. Each have their own benefits that I work in. And yeah, so the very first thing that we're going to be getting into is making music, because that's what my channel's all about. If you watch my other videos, it's about making music. The making music aspect of it, it's pretty solid, to be honest. I don't do like huge projects like some people, but as you can see here, that's not a light load by any means. Previously, I had a 2009 MacBook in which I basically pushed it to its limit. Okay, I really did. That thing was going as hard as it could. And yeah, it did fine, I guess, but it was not fast. Compared to this thing is fast. The SSDs that they put in it, even in the base model, it's really fast. Yeah, another project we can go to is Project 2, which has a lot of edits like this one as well, like this. Okay, not a lot, but like I said, I'm a rookie in this field. I don't do too much. Another thing we can go to is, let's just open Premiere Pro. This is what other apps running in the background. I have Photoshop running in the background, Logic Pro running in the background, screen recording, and bam, it's open. That took about 7 seconds, 9 seconds, 10 seconds. Not a lot of waiting. We go to the most recent project. Again, I do not heavy edit at all, not even in Premiere Pro. Like, this is really basic to most people. I also did my animation in After Effects, which is a really simple animation, but either way, it was done on the M1 Mac. All my video editing, I can go to a random piece of the timeline, click play, right there. And it starts playing immediately. Now that's very impressive. Go to a different part of the timeline, let's just go to beginning. Bam, playing already, bam, in the middle of the timeline. Playing already in full playback. That's 4K 60 frames per second playback, full playback immediately. Here I have it on a fade out on the That's incredible, because on a 2000 Mac, I'd even edit my videos on there. Most of my video editing was done on a 2019 MacBook Pro, which was not mine, but you deal with the resources you have. But yeah, let's close that out now. And fully close it. Let's just open Lightroom. This is Lightroom that's already, what's it called? This is optimized Lightroom for the M1 Mac. You see it opens pictures immediately. You can go to different files, go all the way down, and it's already there. Click on a random one, already there. Go to a different one, already there, already there. If that doesn't tell you it's quick, I really don't know what will. But anyways, go to the very top. You can edit photos on the fly, no problem. I do a lot of photo editing with my car. You see I do different photo editing. It And the P3 color, by the way, stands out. It's brilliant. I don't think you can really see it through QuickTime playback, but it's amazing. Like bright, full. Although it doesn't have the 500 nits as the Pro does, it still competes at a very high level that the Pro does. I do a few gaming on here. Well, not really gaming. League of Legends will run on full, everything full. Oceanhorn 2, which is an arcade game. I have Steam on here in which I run Minecraft and stuff like that, and it handles it with no problem. Let's just quickly do a Blackmagic speed test on the disk. That's pretty high, and that's where recording going in the background. Beware, I've never had a computer where all the check marks are there, so that's an accomplishment on its own. But that should show you the power of the M1 Mac. For the average user, this is fantastic. But for the professional user, it is still fantastic. Apple, you hit it out of the park. Great job.